Good evening, one and all. We're here today at the home of cricket, Lords. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Stone has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drilled that one away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Invincibles are 9 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 5 runs added in the over. The Invincibles, 14 for 1.
Excellent first over, and they followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Dawson from the nursery end. Chance, gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's out. The wicketkeeper takes the catch safely. Gone. Fine catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's the over. The Invincibles are 20 for 3.
End of the over. The Oval Invincibles are now on 20 for 3.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot through the gap. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. They've gone up here. The Spirit with a massive shout.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Stone has been going really well here. Comes back on from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Stone from the nursery end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Got that away nicely.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Curran has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Wood, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nicked it.
I didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Invincibles are 45 for 4.
We'll have another 5 balls from this bowler.
Massive outside edge.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Invincibles are 50 for 4. Dawson back on now.
Invincibles are now on 50 for 4. Liam Dawson into the attack for London Spirit.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Seven runs added there. The Invincibles are 57 for 4.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Going with spin now.
New bowler into the attack for London Spirit.
Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will he reply?
Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Really playing all their shots there over. Very expensive.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Now on 70 for 4.
Dawson coming into the attack from the nursery end. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Straight to the fielder. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well before.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Into the attack, the London Spirit.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Invincibles are 86 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Wood, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Massive outside edge. Thick edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Big edge. Over. The Invincibles are 92 for 4.
End of the 14th over. The overall Invincibles are now 92 for 4. The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Turner from the nursery end. Doesn't beat the infield. Huge edge. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. A few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Gone. Great catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Wood, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. And that'll be easy as pie for square leg. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh, what a brilliant catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it.
The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely, but well before.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 7 off it. The Invincibles, 105 for 8.
End of the over. The Oval Invincibles are now 105 for 8.
Turner from the pavilion end. Edged. The bowler looks really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Power and precision in that shot.
Just a touch short, and they're able to sweep that powerfully away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Over. The Invincibles, 113 for 9. Going with pace now.
The Oval Invincibles are now on 13 for 9. Ollie Stone, the new bowler, into the attack for London Spirit.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Stone has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Williamson to bowl the last over. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands. Or quick hands. That's gone. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. We're going to need some good batting partnerships. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Thick edge? No! That's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Warner waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
With 95 balls remaining, London Spirit need 98 runs and have no outs.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the nursery end. That's a confident appeal. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. And gone. The fielder at long off had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
London Spirit are now on 1-4.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Khan from the pavilion end. Big edge, where's that going? Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Out. Good catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. And gone. Brilliant catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
End of the third over. London Spirit now on 7 for 3.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Billings, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 6 off it. The Spirit, 33 for 3.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
Curran, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the nursery end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Brilliant diving stop. Over the Spirit, 40 for 3.
Nearing the end of the power play, and they've had an excellent one so far. Ahead of the required rate. Just need to finish off the next over well, and they're in a very good position.
Curran from the nursery end.
London Spirit are now 40 for 3.
Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive outside edge. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Spirit are 42 for 3. Mahmood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Jeez, timed that well.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, the Spirit, 54 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers, and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
Williamson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beats the field with a great shot.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Williamson is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Straight to the fielder. Goes over the top with that shot.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot, but straight to gully. The Invincibles managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Jacks from the nursery end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Edged. Doesn't beat the infield. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 3 off it. For Spirit, a 69 for 3.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nicked it. Massive outside edge. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Finds the edge. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. The Spirit are 104 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Berendorf from the nursery end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, 3 off it. The Spirit are 107 for 3.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Gets that away.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get this wicket.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.